Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Gleaner Heights on Spring the 28th, which is the archery contest. A couple of people in the comments were very concerned that I had missed it, but there was just a little bit of confusion over which day it was. In fact, I'm fairly certain in the last episode I had a little bit of confusion over which day it was as well. Hello, this is tomorrow's weather. Tomorrow will rain all day, so take care of the animals that you have outdoors. Well, do we have enough animal feed? Yes, we have lots of animal feed, so that's fine. Do we actually have anything in here I want to take? Yeah, actually, I think we do. Let me go ahead and grab a few odds and sods. Got plenty of emeralds, you know. We could see if anyone would like some of these emeralds. I think that might be a nice idea. We'll go out there and see if people want some. Also take some gold, maybe, though I've got to keep some gold on me. Yeah, I think that'll do. Right, let's go and have a look at our turnip. I think the last turnip is ready. Yep, there we go. And I'd actually like to pop that in the produce bin. Now, from what I recall, the archery contest is going to begin at 10. Was that when they said it was going to start? I might be a little bit confused about that, so we probably best not waste any time. There we go. And pop all these around in my inventory and give a bit of affection to all of our chickens. Now then, let's go and see if we can't grab some herbs. I think that would probably be quite wise to start the day off with. We're not going to worry about attacking any of the wildlife here. We just want to go grab the herbs and then head back as soon as we possibly can. Well, actually, we might do a little spot of fishing. Since, yeah, sure, okay. Let's go ahead. See what we can catch out here on our way to get the herbs. There we go. I've got a log. Sure, okay. What else are we going to get? I really need to get my fishing up. A lot of people have said in the comments that getting the deep treasure makes fishing fantastically profitable. And considering there are already quite a bit of profit to get just from fishing itself, that's actually quite interesting. New quarter days, length 22 centimeters, a new length record. Okay, well, we'll just pop you aside. Where was that herb? There we go. 2 of them. Wonderful. Right. We'll go and grab those from the north of the map, up past the hotel next. And with that, we'll be set to head down the mines later on. We're not going to be going... wrong way. We're not going to be going into the mines in this particular episode. I want to kind of ration out the mines a little bit. And the next time I go down there, I really wouldn't mind taking on the mole boss. I think that would be rather awesome, if you ask me. Right, let's pop our head in, see if you've fed 3 of the chickens. Well done, automaton. Well done. Right, okay, let's go out and see if we can find people about the town who we can give some gifts to. Hello. I may be a businessman, but I always put the best interests of the community first. Gleaner Heights thrives, the Lodge thrives. It's a symbiotic relationship. Well, here we go. For me? Oh, thanks. You're welcome. I figured he might appreciate gold. Right, we want to go and grab those herbs. It's 8:30, that's fine, we've got plenty of time. I believe that the shop is closed today, Jun's shop, which is a bit of a shame because I really wouldn't mind picking up a backpack. I'll be honest, I'm quite keen on getting that and increasing our ability to store items, mostly while out mining. I spent a lot of time mining, but it's the main thing that is giving me a sense of progress at the moment. Though, that being said, we do need to make progress in the rest of the town as well, and part of that is going to be with handing out gifts. So hopefully we can find a good amount of people who would actually like what we have to offer. Right, let's go and see what we've got down here. By the time we get down to the town square, it should be 10 o'clock, I would imagine. Or at least I would certainly hope so. Sure. One more fish for the road. Let's see what we get. Don't make me miss the archery contest fish. Come on. Bite fish. There we go. I caught a yellow perch. Length 11.45 centimeters. Fantastic. Right, now, we should be able to catch quite a few people, I imagine, down in the festival. Oh, hello, Tobias. Hello, Tobias. Spring is the best season for water dowsing and landmine laying. Beware of leprechauns, though. They will steal your underwear. Well, I'm not going to give you an emerald, but do you like gold? You would give this to an old fool such as me? Thank you. Oh, we seem to have caught his attention with that. That's rather nice. Right, we've got to be in the town square right now. There we go. Is it the town square? Yes, it's got all the bunting around it. And also fade to black. That's always a good sign. Okay. I like doing sports, and archery is no exception. When I want to blow off some steam, there's nothing like letting loose a couple of arrows at the range. Would you like a nightfire? Thanks. You're welcome. Would you like a nightfire? Hey, thanks. I almost got shot by an arrow in such a contest when I was small. I don't remember exactly what happened, but the arrow missed my knee by a few inches. Well played, game. To tell you the truth, I'm never good at hunting, or sports in general. I prefer a calm life. Of course, in my school years, this preference took its toll. But in just a few years after graduating, the perspective on who is considered a loser can be greatly altered. Okay. I'm a lot out of town, but I wouldn't miss the archery contest. It's a manly sport. Hello, Tobias. When I was young, I could bend a bow like Ulysses. Yes, sir. Oh, really? I like the name Ulysses. Hunting requires skill and patience. A high-quality bow helps, too. Alright, let's see who's best marksman around. An arrow can only be shot by pulling it backwards, so when life keeps dragging you back with difficulties, it's only for you to be launched over your obstacles. So just focus and keep aim. That's actually quite a nice sentiment. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just here in case someone gets shot. I suppose that's good. Hi, Avak, ready to show your skill? I hope so. Arrows are wooden with iron tips. I've made more arrow tips than I can count. Would you like some gold? Now aren't you a good boy? I try. Hello, Fiona. I don't know what to say, I love this. I've always wanted to put darts in the diner, but Mum won't hear it. Why not? People here like aiming at targets. I always found hunting a bit violent, but I guess there are even more violent things. Oh, I am fond of those, thank you. You're welcome, Mother. Oh, hi, Alec. These contests remind me of my younger years. Oh, I've never drawn a real bow in my life. Only toy bows with those cup arrows when I was a kid. So, yeah, my younger years. Very younger years. For me, thank you. You're welcome. Avak, aiming for your goals in life is no different than aiming for a moving target. It takes concentration, sharp eye, and if you hesitate much, it's gone. Very well. And what about you? Well, it looks like everyone is here. Should we begin? Yes, we should. Are you ready to test your skill in archery? If you don't have a bow, one will be given to you, and you may keep it as a participation gift. Thank you. So, do you want to enter the archery range? Yes, of course. All right then, let's go. Now then, where is the archery range? Ready? Begin. How? Do I, Oh, okay. I see. Haha! Try and get you. Do I go for the ducks as well? I guess I do. Get you. Uh-oh. And you. And... uh-oh. Unfortunately, I am missing many of the targets. This is terrible news. Ooh, I got both of them at the same time. So is that worth more points? I certainly hope so. And... okay, this is better. Alright. I think we did fairly well. I think we missed one or two. Avak, your final score is 18 out of 20. That was some solid aiming. Congratulations. And now for your prize. 1 piece of octotinium. I'll deliver this to your octotinium. What? Thanks to everyone who came here today. Keep practicing, folks. Enjoy the rest of the day. Wow, that was rather awesome. Wow, that was fun. Back to other business now. Crafting recipe learnt arrow. What on earth is this? Octotinium, a very rare metal. It's in skilled hands. It can be transformed into a great quality tool. Oh. Oh. So I guess that's the next one up. Oh man, so many different things. Right, let's drop some of these off. I'm not going to need them for the rest of the day, so I might as well not even have them with me. I ended up giving out a lot of different gifts, so I guess I'll keep the emerald for now. Right, the eggs can also be stored. Actually gives us quite a nice amount of eggs. There we go. We can only stack them to 10 though. That's a bit of a shame. Right, let's go and sell the fish. I think that would be wise. There we go, and you as well. Now, well actually it's only 2 o'clock. Right, my automaton has in fact fed all the animals now. I guess we could go down into the automaton factory. Ooh. Okay, those are mushrooms outside this cave. Are there going to be mushrooms growing in here? Because that is becoming extremely suspect. Extremely suspect. Either way, let's go head down. Possibly do a bit of slaying. Ooh, can I do this here? Nope. Drat. Okay, well, that's fine. Right, let's go and find ourselves some automatons to smash. Let's go, and no darkness, very nice. You gonna try and laser me? I bet you are. Yep. Ouch! I was trying to dodge there, but unfortunately quite poorly. Oh, drat. There we go. And you next. Oh. Wasted stamina. Worst stamina. And that's all we need to do. Perfect. Right, let's head on through. Once we get to the actual bombatons, they're the ones that I actually like, since they allow me to defeat the allies using their weapons. Rather handy, I think. Hello. Thank. Oh, okay. That'll have to do. Managed to avoid getting hurt, at least. Right, where's these bombs? That one will do. Perfect. Right, now I just need to take you guys out. Honestly, I could just leave you to take out yourselves. Feels like, anyway. Well, that was a bit of a bad shot, I suppose, but... I wonder if I get any advantage from doing it this way. Do I actually gain combat skill? Ouch, that hurt. But do I gain combat skill from doing this? I wonder about that. I'm not entirely sure. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's try and practice the ground slam a little bit more, shall we? Nope. There we go. I'm gonna have to get better at that. Okay. Wow, okay, that's not bad, though. It drinks the stamina. Really drinks the stamina. Not sure I'm going to be using that as actively. It would be good possibly for big fights where I need to do an awful lot of damage, but I think mostly no. There we go. Next up, please. Thank you. That'll do. Might get 2 for... No. Unfortunate. It doesn't seem to do that much damage. There we go. Though I suppose if you can manage to land it right on top of your enemy, and your enemy has a lot of health, it is going to start, you know, wearing them down. But I'm only really catching things with the very edge of the explosion so far. More bombs. Fantastic. I am really, really tempted just to save up all these bombs and then make use of them in the boss fight against them all. Since we had such a hard time with it, seems like a pretty solid idea. Now, one quick thing I'd like to check. Ooh, they do. Fantastic. Oh, no, actually, I didn't collect those the first time. My bad, never mind. I thought perhaps they refreshed, but I don't believe that's the case. Much sadness. Will you please stop stealing my attack? It seems that when I attack with a charged hammer swing, it'll only hit one enemy. If they're too close together, it'll just pick one of them randomly and then apply the damage to that one. I'm not really sure if that is the case, but it certainly feels that way so far. Right, let's see what we've got up here, shall we? It's only 3 p.m. I've mentioned it once or twice because people have asked. If one of the reasons why we haven't seen Stardew on the channel for a little while is simply that I was starting to feel a little bit burnt out because it felt like I couldn't get anything done on Stardew. Very, very quickly, the entire day would be used up, and I'd be left with just having tended the animals. And I refused to not tend them. But as a result, it was quite draining, constantly using up the vast majority of my day just tending the animals and having no particular method of automating it. Hey, you and Harry, don't rush it. Things will stay pretty much the same even if you're out there 10 minutes later. Nah, we're fine. But one of the things I really like about this is that time stops when we're not out in the open world. If that were the case with Stardew, I probably would be finding it... Oh, no, that was an accident. I'd probably find it a lot easier to get back into recording. Though that being said, I have actually been starting to feel the pull of Stardew again recently. So I am very tempted to go back and check it out. Ooh, there we go. Fishing increased. Excellent. Yeah, we're going to probably spend the rest of the day, or at least until my stamina runs low, just doing some fishing. Then we'll go and rest through the night, and then following that, caught a cod. That was actually quite a large cod as well. Following that, we'll go gather some more night flowers. They're pretty awesome gifts. We know at least 3 people who seem to, or maybe 2 people who love them, and 3 people overall who like them, or something around there. But there are quite a lot of people who seem to have a very nice response to them, so we definitely want to keep up with that. Can I move once I'm... No, I can't actually move the bobber around at all. That's a bit of a shame. Come on, you. There we go. Caught a cod. I really wonder what that mansion is. I would very much like to find out. Come on. I wonder if there's a way of getting them to bite faster. I think that's your... Either the skill with the rod or your skill at fishing increases the speed at which the fish will actually will bite. We've got plenty of stamina. We'll probably run out of day before we run out of stamina fish. Oh, really? That was annoying. But whilst we're here, let's go and have a look. Oh, Wilfred does. We have 2 hearts. Wilbur, Zangief. Oh, that's marvellous. Right, fishing. Yeah, improves the response time by 5%. That's actually not too bad. Fishing level 2 now. Where's my fishing rod? It's not actually too bad. It's halfway through the level. Okay. And each time we level this up, we're going to reduce the stamina cost. Though before I go to sleep tonight, I do need to remember to go and check on the recipe for making bows. That seems like it's going to be rather important. Also, a sip of tea. Ah, so good. Wow, that one took forever. A quillback. Marvellous. There we go. Let's keep going. Now, I am wondering if there are going to be nighttime fish and also fishbone. That's a bit of a shame. We'll just throw that away. But nighttime fish as well as different seasonal fish. Oh, actually, someone did mention to keep hold of the fish bones and that I would eventually need them, so I'll try and keep that in mind. Oh my lord, this is taking forever. Oh, there we go, an old boot. Fantastic. Now, loads of people told me in the comments that apparently that is a gift for Tobias. So, thank you very much for the advice. Generally, I do prefer to find these sorts of things out, but given how many people jumped on it, I guess it might be something that a lot of people don't ever work out, and I suppose that makes perfect sense. I mean, why would I think to give someone an old boot? I probably never would. So, yeah, thank you very much for the advice. I'll try and bear that in mind. Wow. Suddenly, the only thing I'm getting is old boots. I don't want to give Tobias that many gifts. Might get the wrong idea. I do wish the nighttime music would kind of hang around a little bit more, though. There we go. How many... after this one, we'll check what our inventory's like, because it feels like we've caught quite a few things, actually. There we go. And what have we got? We've got 3 quillbacks, a fishbone, 3 boots, a minnow, 2 cods, and a grayling. I imagine we probably made a decent bit of money, actually. We'll probably stay out. Actually, we could head back and have a snooze and go out and grab the night flowers. Or we could just hang around for a little bit longer. I mean, the day went by pretty quickly thanks to the archery contest. Quillback. I wonder how high they stack. It seems many things only stack to 9. And quite a few things only stack to 3. Which is a little bit frustrating, I'll be honest. Go. I imagine we're going to end up with a decent bit of skill up through all of this. I can only assume that our rod is getting very close now to level 2. Another old boot. In fact, we can easily check that out. Fishing is reasonable way to level 3, and fishing rod, yeah, it's getting there. Now, I believe that the perk for the deep treasure is fishing level 6. Oh, that's going to take a while to get to, it seems. That is going to take quite a long while to get to. There we are, another fishbone. I wonder how many people will like fish. I wonder if people will have favourite fish. I think I mentioned that in the last episode that it could be that people will just all treat fish as a generic thing. A fish is a fish is a fish. Or some may have very specific ones. But given how many types we've seen so far, it could go either way. If there were very few types, I would say that the odds are much more heavily in favour of people having specific fish that they like. And if there were so many different types of fish, I would say it's quite likely that it's not going to be that, because then it would take you an age to find them out. Though, that being said, there's no particular reason why the developer wouldn't choose to make it difficult. There we go. And we're almost up to 9 o'clock. That's not too bad. Another fishbone. I have no idea what they're going to be used for. I hope they're going to be used for something good now, and you're not just trolling me in the comments. Because I'm a little bit willing to believe these sorts of things. Ooh, we've just got a level up. Fantastic. Or rather, I'm quick to assume that I'm not being trolled. Right, we'll just finish this last cast. There we go. Oh, marvellous. That's actually pretty cool. So our fishing skill has gone up, our rod skill has gone up, and we can now go around and collect some more flowers. Excellent, I think. Absolutely excellent. Right, you know what, let's pop in here and have a quick chat. Hello. Actually, I gave you one today, didn't I? Or did I? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't recall. Did I see Bernadette at the event? What a lovely gift. I feel happy. No, I did not. Here you go. Why, thanks. Ha-ha! Marvellous. I can just give you fish. I approve. Right, well, let's go and grab some more gifts then. One down here wouldn't go amiss. There we are. In fact, we'll go straight in. Don't mind me. Thank you. You're welcome. And we'll go grab the one down by Lazarus's church. I hope I'm getting the names right. It's actually taken me a while to remember the names of all the characters in here for some reason. I'm not sure why, because I managed to pick them up fairly quickly in Stardew, or at least that's what my memory's telling me. Perhaps someone who's gone through the Let's Play will be like, no. You still were getting them wrong after like 2 entire seasons worth. In which case, let's sigh. But I'm going to choose to believe that I was getting them right by the end. Alright, well, since we're here, it's going to be raining tomorrow, so sure, go ahead and feed the chickens. I mean, it's not like we've got any crops to be watered, so go ahead and take care of all of these while we're here. There we go. Oh, actually. Oh, glorious. Absolutely amazing. There we are. And that's where we're going to stop. And not be silly. Right, I would like to deposit all of the fish. There we go. And we're saving everything else pretty much. Wow, we got a lot of callbacks. Excellent. Very, very pleased with that. Right, item storage. Let's drop these off then. Really, I've got to be honest, I'm not 100% on keeping old fish in my storage chest, but okay. Oh, yes, that's right. I wanted to check on the requirements to make arrows. I'm assuming that we make them in the workshop. Fins, harvest mods, arrows, okay. 1 wood, 1 iron for 2 arrows, okay. Place arrows in quick slots next to a bow and use it to fire them. Leftmost arrows are used first. Alright, I mean, I've got to save up a lot of metal right now. Can I tell you not to do anything? Battery is quite low. Change tasks for tomorrow. Nothing. I'm hoping that will mean that you won't do anything at all. We'll see about that, though. Let's just peek in on the chickens as well. Make sure they're all okay. Yeah, they're fine. Oh, wait! There's no chicken in the incubator. There's no egg in the incubator, rather. Let me go and fix that. Glad I checked now. There we go. You're coming with me. Did I just forget to put an egg in there? I may have, actually, thinking about it. Oh well. Just as well I checked. Right, let's pop you in there. Womp. Perfect. North Star, pal. And that goes for this episode as well. Time for us to get some much needed rest. Rest for the remainder of the day? Yes. And, of course, save. Now, we were on 17,000-ish gold. But let's go and have a look. We've got thick-skinned. Crops for R2. Eating a raw crop will restore health equal to 50% of what stamina it restores. I mean, it's really tempting. But let's get insulated, since a lot of people have advised that that would be a good idea. There we are. Right, well, that's going to be it for this episode. I really do hope you've enjoyed and will be joining me for the next, where we are going to finally get our hammer upgraded. Now, we're on 18,500 gold. That is not bad at all. I really, really do want to see how this all works out. We're going to have to make, well, we may want to hit the mines first before we grab the bow and just look for some more iron. Yeah, I think that's probably what we're going to do. And then we can both make the Mayo machine and make a better, some bow, arrows rather, for our bow. And then hopefully after the next episode and the next day in game, we will have our golden hammer, and then we can start playing around with things. But that's going to be it from me. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed, but until next time, do take care, everyone.